Today I'm excited to announce the establishment of the first ever Puerto Rico Federal Statistical Research Data Center, which will provide researchers with secure local access to federal and local data for advanced statistical research and analysis. At its very core, this center creates partnerships that ensures that data security, fidelity, and confidentiality are number one. This center joins a network of 33 other centers across the United States. Only 33 other centers across the United States. Puerto Rico is getting one of them.
I want to thank the U.S. Census for taking this initiative to open the 34th Federal Statistic Research Center. Deputy Secretary Graves and I have had many discussions on data, so it's nice to see those discussions actually turn to action. This center will provide a large set of data more readily available to economists, students, analysts, and us, the Oversight Board. When I think about Puerto Rico's future, I think about what can be, but this requires data. We all have dreams, we all have visions of what we want the future to look like. But how can we make those visions come true if we cannot determine where we stand right now? How can we determine our path to the future without a map? To envision and plan means to study the facts and to quantify information.
The data we have, especially when we talk about economic development, is the data the world sees, right? If investors around the world don't see what we have, then they'll underestimate the market of Puerto Rico. They'll underestimate the potential of Puerto Rico.
I want to congratulate and welcome the University of Puerto Rico to this family, and I'm going to call it a family, of researchers across the whole country who are dedicated to doing research with confidential versions of statistical agency data. These data are extremely rich, extremely powerful, and in the hands of good, dedicated researchers can do the kinds of things that improve people's lives.
We too, here at the Oversight Board, depend on data for our fiscal plans, for our budgets, and for the reforms to help Puerto Rico define and conquer its future path towards fiscal stability, economic growth, and prosperity. We can all have different opinions, but we should all have the same facts. Data is the basis for good policy decision making. It is critical to create policies that meet the real needs of the people of Puerto Rico. Policies that are relevant, policy that actually solves problems, and policies that are based on facts.